Hello, beautiful people. Today I'm gonna talk about LPR uh, reflux, also commonly known as the silent reflux. Not like GERD, when you get like chest, like heartburn or other symptoms. This is more like sore throat, uh, post-nasal drip, so on, so on. You know when I'm going with this stuff. But the big one for me and for communities is catching that. Is catching that pretty quickly. The mainstream community, of course. Is stress, man. Is stress. I sound like hippie right now. Is stress, man. Just need to let go of stress. Okay, so yeah, the most trouble issue for me is like I have a perfect diet and I have a stressful time in my life, and after um, receiving the perfect diet, I have a amazing diet. I follow the protocol, acid water diet, or I'm really tuning what I'm eating. I'm not smoking. I'm not doing any of the bad stuff, and I have reflux. And I was like, oh my god, what the fuck? And then uh, I go in rumination. My thoughts become negative. I was like, oh my god, I put, which is kind of normal, I put a lot of hard work in diet, and it doesn't give a result, and a lot of money. Money is a big thing in Serbia. You don't have a lot of money. I'm from Serbia, by the way. We don't have a lot of money, and then I was like, man, I give a lot of money for this, and this stuff doesn't work. That's depressive, and I'm like at ease in some period, and I ate pizza, chocolate. I'm big time coffee junkie. I can like take a 400 milligrams of caffeine in some pills and whatever. But while I'm on acid water diet, I don't use that. But the main thing here is like the stress gut brain access. When I'm like stressed out, my symptoms are much worse, and I can't help to think this is psychosomatic illness. I can't help to think this is not something from our brain or from our gut, and how that all connected. I wish there is more of people who would dive deeper inside the topic, and not just for diet and all that stuff, which is kind of great. You shouldn't smoke, you shouldn't do obvious stuff. You shouldn't do if you are like completely healthy. You shouldn't do. But man, so much is on stress, man. So much. I just can't believe why why people Aviv actually, Dr. Aviv, author of Acid Water Diet, actually talking about diaphragmatic breathing. But it's not enough, man. It's not enough. We living in constant battle in a world which is not fair in whatever. We have a lot of situation. A lot of people are sensitive with this type of disease. A lot more sensitive than other. That's kind of big time revelation for me. At least for me. I met a lot of people here in Serbia, and they are like sensitive. I met through net people in Brazil, England whatsoever, and they're sensitive people, more sensitive than others. I was like, man, there's got to be some connection between those two. But whatever, oversensitivity. That must be the key. Oversensitivity and some gut. We all know that serotonin builds in the gut. Serotonin, dopamine, and other cool chemicals, endorphin. But man, what should we do? It's not a diet. It's not the diet. Diet can be like when you're like at the lowest low and you wanna reach certain certain optimal state, but far beyond we must go far beyond. And also bullshit about low keto or carnivore diet. I try that shit and I don't like it. I don't like it. My body don't like it. Also, even though I think stress is main trigger, milk is big one for at least for me. If I'm completely relaxed and laid out and I don't know whatever, if I drink milk, I'm done. I felt in my throat like and other stuff. So yeah, I would like you to comment below if you have some relevant to say about this subject of matter. How you see stress impacting your LPR? Do you think it's basically something that we produce by our adrenaline, or I don't know. I wish you a good day. Cheers.